All right, so we got this little creek here, right? Look at this giant beaver dam. That dam's probably 5 foot tall, I'd say. But these beaver have, this is literally just the corner of a field where there's a little creek that comes down, and the beaver have literally I mean, I wouldn't say it's 100 yards across by 80 yards. And the beaver have dammed this up all the way, you know, look at that, isn't that crazy? And they actually have a lodge right on shore, right there. And we're gonna go over there and check that lodge out. I believe I'm gonna just set traps in the runs to try to catch these beaver. I haven't been over there yet, but that's my thought process as of right now. All right, got our beaver lodge right here. You can see peeled sticks floating out in front of it. The beavers have been active and been out here. Gosh, yeah, they've been out and active here. I'm thinking there's just going to be one run coming out of this lodge. I mean, this is just hard bottom sand here. Looks like a bank den over there maybe. The waters probably came up, so I don't know. You know, you guys, this is like, wow, this is shallow. This is really shallow. And I dare say it's probably going to be really shallow and going to be really easy to trap. Beaver right there. Beaver right there. God, it's a big beaver too. Oofta. Big beaver just went out. Looks like a 330 right here, you guys. And I'm guessing another one right over here. Big clouded water here where the beaver come out. Yeah, this is their main run right here, for sure. With any luck, I mean, we'll have a double in the morning here, you guys. But yeah, right. Oof, this is almost evil. We could damn near sit here and wait for him to come back. Better make sure there's nothing else over here. Doesn't look like it though. Well, yeah, not really. Yeah, it's coming after that run. So there's 2 runs on this lodge, that's it, okay? 2 runs coming out of this lodge. And I'm just gonna set the runs. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with the dams over there. Just gonna set a couple 330s in these runs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some sticks, block off a couple of these runs, set them, and then we're out of here. All right, got my runs kind of blocked off here. This is gonna be interesting. This water is just like crystal clear. So I'm just trying to decide which trap I want to set where. All right, the 330 can go over there. I mean the Belial can go over there. The Duke will go right here. Power. Apparently I forgot to put the wire on this trap because there's nothing to anchor it with. Alright, you guys. Put in my swivel stick here. That one's set. This stick here is just going to be, well, I guess there's other ones over here I can use. That 330 is set. That beaver is sitting out in the pond there someplace just waiting for me to leave so we can come back and get caught in my trap. Okay, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, oh darn it. So, I blocked my runoff on the wrong side because I need my trap to face the other direction. It's alright, things will still work out just fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Swing my trigger out here. There we go. And get this guy right down in the run here. Oh, all right. Guys, let's see here. All right. Gotta use the other end, it's narrower. Okay, throw that over there. My wire here, we're gonna wire it to this big old tree branch right here. So I know, in fact, that both of these traps are wired very close to the lodge. That one's on a longer stick. That's basically what we got going on here, guys. Yeah. Well, we're gonna come back tomorrow and hopefully have a beaver or two floating here. Should be crystal clear, you guys. All right, back to this beaver lodge here. We'll see if there's any activity over here at all. It's raining out today if you haven't noticed. Nothing in this first 330. And I got a big beaver in the other one. Big beaver in the other 330. I knew that was a deadly set. Awesome. Oh, that's a big beaver too, right by the head. You guys. My stake. Oh, my swivel stick. And it was wired to this tree right here. There we go. Oh yeah. Got that big one coming out of the lodge. Right behind the shoulders. Let's try and get him out of the trap here. Oh, it is not easy taking these beaver out here in the water like this, just so you guys know. Okay. All right. Set the trap there. I mean, that's a big beaver, you guys. I'll reset this trap and we'll take a look at him. All right, you guys. Here is that beaver I caught. This is the male. There's gonna be a female left in here. So I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory. You guys saw me set these traps. A beaver went out, set these traps, came back 3 hours later, and that trap out there was sprung with a little bit of beaver hair in it. So I'm afraid that beaver's gonna be trap shy. So I'm gonna toss a foothold in on the dam over here quick, and maybe we'll take him in that. All right, you guys. Back to check on this lodge. We caught one yesterday. Hoping to get the other one today. Like I said, I did nip him with a 330, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I did put a foothold in on the other side over there. Maybe that might have to be the route we go to get them. Who knows? I mean, I put a foothold in the dam. Coming over here, I'm just looking. Nothing in that trap, and nothing in that. So look at how clear this water is, you guys. Nothing in this 330, nothing in that 330. There is another run that goes out that direction, but I got a foothold over here on the dam, and I'm just curious. I was really figuring on catching the beaver in this foothold. Old Blake and Lamb number 4 jump. I just caught a big beaver in this same trap on a different property. Exact same spot though. Be nice though to get this last big beaver out of here for these guys. Trap is I don't know where the trap is. Oh, damn it, the trap's right there and it's sprung with nothing in it. That's a really bad sign. Ooh, that's not good, you guys. I needed that beaver in this trap. I don't see anything in it, you know, like, no toes or nothing in it. Gonna have to step up my trapping game now. Darn it, you guys. Really wanted to get that beaver in that foothold. Well, this is where beaver get really smart. There is a third run in this lodge over here, and I think I might set a snare on it because I did bring a few of them with. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of my little snare set here. I'm gonna put in to try and get this last beaver. Those 2 runs over there. I highly doubt they're coming out, those ones. There's one last one that's not great, but I guarantee you that beaver's probably using that one because I missed him in the foothold over there. You know, unfortunate, but it happens. I hear a lot of people say online, I can get a beaver, I can make them do anything I want. You guys, they're not getting away from me. Guys, everybody that traps knows that that's not always how it goes. You know, I've never met a trapper that has ever said, yep, I caught every single beaver in my entire life and none of them have ever gotten away from me. It's not true, guys. Not true. And if somebody told you that, they have not trapped long enough for it to happen. Okay? See that? I got a loaded snare right here. Okay? This is an underwater set now. Okay? I take this wire and I wrap it around here a bunch of times like this. Okay? And that's my wire support right there. Because I mean, it not only does it support it, but it also holds it in place. Okay? Got my loaded snare right there, and with this, I can go like that with the snare. I can maybe put it up if I want. I can do whatever I want with that snare. Okay? So that is my loaded snare going into this beaver run, and I'm going to anchor it with. Hold on, there we go. Twist it. There we go. So I'm just going to anchor it with. I got a 36-inch T-bar stake here. This is clay bottom. There is absolutely 100% no way this beaver is going to pull this out of here. So all I'm going to do, shallow water. I'm going to shove this in the run, and I'm going to shove this in the bottom right next to it to anchor it like that. And the beaver is going nowhere. Okay. That is my set. Yeah. And then I'm going to block it off. This side of the run. This will be the other side of the run, snare in the center, going for the beaver, okay?
Where do I need to be on your
because this is my guest today, my buddy Josh. He's out in the wild wilderness with me today. It's his first time out trapping. How is it so far?
Early.
It's early. Yeah. All right, we got one beaver here the other day, and the other one, so yesterday I had a sprung trap on that dam over there. We're gonna pull that set. I was afraid this beaver got trap shy, so yesterday I added a snare to this run over here. Get over here now, and like I said in the video yesterday, that this beaver would not be able to pull this stake out of the ground, and guess what? He didn't. Oh, I don't even know if I'll be able to pull it out of the ground now that I mention it. Where's it at? Oh, this water's really warm. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. All right, you guys. My stake. And there's the other beaver right there. I knew he wouldn't get away. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, he got caught in my... That's all right. This is the wire for my 330. We're pulling those anyway, but there we go. Pull them up on shore here. You guys can get a look at them. The other beaver, trap shy beaver. There's a big beaver. That's a big female right there. So if you guys ever have a trap shy beaver, snare is the way to get them. Set that snare yesterday, and that was it. So, small pond, 2 beavers, all it is. Now I'm going to tell this farmer he can rip the dam out, and the beaver are history. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a cool little pond I got to trap. I got a lot of beaver trapping videos coming up, so make sure, like, share, subscribe, turn on all your notifications so you guys can get all my videos coming up, guys. Thanks for watching.